My name is Yolanda A. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I've worked as an elementary school paraprofessional until November of last year. First of all, I'd like to thank all of the legislators for their hard work during this time of difficulty and divisiveness in our country. I'm speaking to broaden the conversation about gun safety in hopes that any of what I say might land, because even if a viable gun safety law were passed, it would be nothing without effectiveness, as in no loopholes, without compliance, and without enforcement. You may recall some of the feelings that you had being barricaded on January 6th. Do you know what it's like to do this with some 25 third graders? When you have to secure the perimeter because there's a shooter in the neighborhood or a threat being made to a school, and the person who made the threat is nowhere to be found. All the blinds are drawn, papers taped on the windows and the doors are locked, the lights are darkened, and your 25 little ones are squashed into a small area against the wall, and hopefully they're out of any sight lines. Usually this isn't very possible. There's an elbow sticking out or a foot sticking out. And all of this takes minutes, longer than it would take for an assault rifle to kill them all. As an adult, I try to communicate calm, that they're okay, when it is clearly not okay that we have to do these things that may or may not prevent the end of their young lives. Kids are kids. They squirm, they whisper, and are shushed by wiser kids or more fearful ones. Some fall mute and just look up at you with big eyes. We hope we will receive the all clear, and lucky for us, we do. Twice for me, 2 different schools. But the list is long of the children who have not been so lucky. Death by gun violence is now the leading cause of death for children, according to the CDC. If we're a country that cares to protect our children, we need the solid gun safety legislation that will protect their lives. The answer to this gun issue is not more guns. There will be those who propose that solution. Instead of cooperation, we're creating a culture of vitriol, suspicion, and mistrust. I ask for real collaborative action, consensus, and sober leadership across the aisle. I ask this in the name of Amarillo Garza, whose bright light and bright future was snuffed out 3 weeks ago, yesterday. My deepest wish is that there be a softening of edges among all people of different persuasions on this as we work toward solutions with deep listening and mutual respect. Thank you for listening.